being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of God, despiteful, proud, boasters. See, with Romans, he went really, really deep into sin. With us Romans, Paul the Apostle, I mean.
He went to Rome and he saw what they were doing. He had to address it.
Yeah, he had to address what the Romans were. They were about sexual immorality, immorality, backbiters, haters of God, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents. Yeah. Without understanding, breakers, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of God, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only to the same, but have pleasure in them that do. Ran out. Anyways, so when he talks about Corinthians, he talks about you can't serve two masters, the world and money, and then God. You can't do that. But in Romans, he talks about the sinful nature of sex, fornication, all kinds of things. You notice? That's what gets me. It's like they put the Romans really deeply in sin.
You can imagine why they wanted to kill him. They were so found into sin that they didn't give it up.
No. But the Romans, Jesus said it himself, the Romans had so much faith though. They had the most faith of the whole world. The Romans had faith. Like, you know what I mean? Where can I go to the next one? David sent an attachment. First, I thank my God through Jesus Christ. See, Paul wrote Romans, but he wrote it in a way where it's adulterous. The most sin is in Romans, I think. This is nature, things against nature, in humans. Romans 12. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you. I'm still in Romans 12, I think. For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according to as God hath dealt to every man the measure of faith. For as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office, so we, being many, are one body in Christ, and every one member one of another, having then gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us, whether prophecy according to the proportion of faith, ministry, let us wait on our ministering, or he that teacheth on teaching, or he that exhorteth on exhortation. He that giveth, let him do it with simplicity. He that ruleth with diligence, he that sheweth mercy with cheerfulness. Let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil, cleave to that which is good. Be kindly affection one to another with brothers' love, honor, preferring one another, not slothful in business, fervent and spiritual, serving the Lord. Rejoice in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in prayer, disturbing to the necessity of saints, given to hospitality. Bless them which persecute you, bless and curse not. Rejoice with them that do rejoice, and weep with them that weep. Be the same mind one toward another, mind not high things, but consent to men of low estate. Be not wise in your own concepts. Recompense to no man evil for evil. Provide things honest in the sight of all men, if it be possible. As much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. Romans 1 King James Version. Paul, a servant of Jesus Christ, called to be an apostle, separated unto the gospel of God, which he had promised before by his prophets in the Holy Scriptures, concerning his Son, Jesus Christ our Lord, which was made of the seed of David,